Hi guys, it's me. Welcome back to our little channel, Limitless Living. Thank you guys so much for the really sweet and beautiful comments that you've been leaving on my videos. I truly love them. It's just a beautiful reminder that we still have peace and love on this planet somewhere. So I truly love you guys. Thank you so much for sticking with me and being there and showing so much love. Oh, I love you. I could hug you. So we are doing what are the hopes and wishes for you in this connection. I made 3 piles with 3 cards facing you. Time to go, leg up, and breathe. Now your timestamps, your ways to book with me, ways to donate to the channel are in your description box below. Take your time, listen to your intuition, and I will meet you at your pile. Pile number 1. So what are their hopes and wishes for you in this connection? I bet you saw that and thought, oh boy, that's scary. So if you pick pile number 1, let's dive in. So this says time to go. Okay, let's see what's going on in here. Let me lay these all out, and this will give me the vibe. Okay, I'm already catching what's happening right here. Okay, let's see what's going on. Children. Yeah, okay, I get it. Oh, okay, beautiful. All right, cool. So, right away, what I'm gathering is this could have been somebody that you were already with, married to, but in a in a committed relationship or something like this, or this is somebody who is in a committed relationship, going through some kind of breakup. In this energy, this gives me like the vibe of a sacred union together. Um, but in this energy here, I'm feeling like it's a separation of that sacred union. Okay, so again, this could be between the two of you, or this person is busy with that other connection here. I get a really strong vibe. I gotta say this. I get a really strong vibe right away that this person is pretty distracted. They're pretty distracted by what's happening in their life. They're not really making any kind of serious efforts in a relationship, I guess, in the moment here. However, the seeds of the connection have been planted here. But in order for us to even have ashes, okay, we have to have some kind of destruction. And I know that the word destruction is pretty heavy, it's pretty hard, it sounds negative, but most of the time it's not. It's just a rebirth. It's we plant our seeds in the ashes, but the connect that has happened. This to me has already seems to have it exists already here. Okay, creating through the ashes. Okay, I get a lot of like, eventually I'll be able to nourish this connection a little bit more. I hope to kind of connect a little bit more here. But for me, this is a very extreme time, a difficult time. This card here, the Altered Priestess, gives me that vibe. The World card in reverse and time to go. It's a very it's, even in this Knight of Swords, this is a vibe of like, this is very extreme for this person. Okay, this is things falling apart. This is this person having to be pushed out of their comfort zone. Okay, but this card should this card gives me that feeling of hope, okay? Because it talks about creating again and starting over, starting another sacred connection here, okay? But this is also a person that is standing up for what's right in this energy, okay? There's these two cards, when you stand them side by side, is all about planting seeds, because in here it says, you know, preparation. This is about preparing too. So the seeds are there. This is just a temporary pause, because again, this person is really distracted, and I do feel like there are the children involved. Okay, I feel like a sense of, when these two cards are sitting side by side, I get a sense of like I have to be in like protective mode over my kids. I feel the need to protect my children. Something like that. I don't want to go rocking the boat because I want my children. Something like that is kind of there. But you know, these two, the World card in reverse, the Knight of Swords, these are two energies for me that just say I'm overwhelmed. This is a very overwhelming kind of time for this person. Just very complex. A sense of like like being exhausted in a sense, I guess you can say. Really, um, really in their head, burnt out perhaps, but still ambitious at the same time. This is somebody who's really driven, and I think it is that they're driven by, I guess, the feeling of like maybe needing to protect their children, or they're driven by the idea that there's a new opportunity in front of them. So what they're really wishing and thinking about this connection is that I have to clean up a mess, is what this person is saying. Okay, I think this is what they're saying. I have to take care of my life right now. I can't really nurture this connection. Now, if the two of you broke up, which is kind of what I feel here, there are still things left unsaid. There are still things that need to be discussed between the two of you. And there's a sense of like, we need to come together again here, okay? We need to create again. We need to start this over. And maybe you do share the children with this person. But this is a key ingredient for me, because this gives me the vibe like it's the children that kind of brings this connection closer if you are sharing children with them. But what I'm gathering here is that they you know, their wish is to eventually continue on in a very healthy way. Okay, again, this is about starting over. Let's try this again. Let's nurture this connection. Okay, I know we're having a hard, difficult time right now, or I'm having a hard, difficult time, and things are falling apart for me, but things are falling into place, and this person is just really being propelled to come out of their comfort zone. Okay, I get the sense too in this energy that they're being taught to break some patterns, some very troublesome patterns in their life. I think they're recognizing that. I think what they're recognizing is that they're gonna have to find some kind of closure in their life. I think they leave chapters left open in their life, and I think it's kind of taking over right now at this time. But I think this person is having one of those moments like, I need to close these chapters in my life. Like, I need to let that go. Oh my God, that happened in my childhood. Why am I still worrying about that? Why am I still thinking about that? I think they're having some kind of moment here where they realize that they have to walk away from those chapters. They got to close the book and walk away. And it's like a mental health renewal thing happening too here. Okay, so expect their wishes would be to come back around and create something stronger here, something better. You know, you can consider this basically like a tower card in most traditional tarot decks. But these two cards are from two different decks, and they carry the same vibe, okay? But it is about starting over, planting that seed, you know, creating again, starting again, this, and this, okay? Which I think is pretty cool. That doesn't normally happen, but it's happened here. So, pile number one, hang in there, babes, okay? There's some work that needs to happen, either between the two of you, if you had that falling out, or the work has to happen with this person going through this divorce or separation from somebody in their past, okay? So, hang in there. Your person is a bit ambitious. That's how they're made. Okay? I love you bunches. Let me know in the comments below how this resonated with you. And I love you guys. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hi, Pile 2. I hope you're doing well. So, what are their hopes and wishes for you in this connection? Let's find out. I love this card. It's one of my favorite cards. You're like, okay, Dana, every card you talk about is your favorite card. Yeah, that's true. I love cards. Okay. Pi did this in Final. I laid everything out first to give me an idea of what's going on in this world. Oh, snap. I almost said a bad word. Oh, okay. What is popping with your person? Let me see. Oh man, this is nice. This is nice. Okay. Your person knows what's up. Your person understands what this connection is. Your person has those feelings for you. They do. They're deep down inside. In this star card, I normally don't get this vibe, but with these two sitting together, it just kind of amplifies this feeling that I'm getting. Like, oh man, I can't live my life without this person in my life. Like, I don't want to live without. They're saying, I don't want to live without you, basically. You give me that feeling like you're the star in my life. You know, you're the number one person in my mind all the time. I get the feeling a lot of deep emotions going on in this energy. Let me hold this card up so you can see. Maybe you've seen it before. I'm sure you have. But look at the beautiful card. Look at this card, okay? The star card is always about hope and faith and positivity and renewal and that spirituality and that spiritual connection. Sometimes it even gives me that soulmate connection, like that deep knowing that we were supposed to meet on this earthly plane. But the stars are aligning in this energy for the two of you. But you're like, well, what's the hold up? What's the hold up? Your person is, I better make sure you can see this. Your person is all about strategies. They're strategizing in this energy, okay? For me, this person moves in silence, okay? They move in silence. They are the kind of person that they're not impulsive. They have to think about things to death before they take any action. They're very observant. Those eyes right there, baby, let me tell you, I get this vibe that this person is watching you. And I'm also getting this feeling that they're having other people watch you too. Not for like mean reasons, but it's a feeling that like, oh man, I want to go talk to her. I want to go talk to him. Hey, will you go and look at her profile and, you know, maybe give me some ideas of how I could approach this and really open up to this person. I think this is why that leg up card is here. That's here. That's saying like, oh, come on, help me out. What do I say? Or can you go tell her that I like her and see what she says? It's one of those things happening in this energy. This person, but baby, are they watching you? They love watching you. Okay, they probably see you a lot more than just like social media. For some of this energy, I'm really getting the feeling that you possibly could be working together, or you know each other like through school or something like this here. But baby, look at them eyes, just stalking you. I love, man, that's a beautiful eyes though. Okay, um sorry, I got lost in that card, guys. um no, but this is definitely a person who thinks more. They're overthinking things a whole lot. These two cards are kind of vibing the same way for me today. But this is a person who's set their intentions very well. Okay, they're very mindful in their intentions, leading into the actions, going into their goals. So their goal for this, what they're wishing when it comes to you is to really make it happen. They just don't know how. They don't know how. The Ace of Pentacles in this energy is the only thing blocking them. Okay, for some of them, we talk about like, they could be feeling in this moment that this is like a lost opportunity for them. But again, in the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, this is that energy that says, I don't know how to plan things. I don't know how. I have a strategy. I'm pretty intelligent, okay? But is it gonna work? And am I gonna be able to pull this off? Is my plan of getting my friends involved gonna work? Or, I don't know. It's just that I don't know why there's friends because they're insecure. They're shy. They're taking more of like a gentler approach to this. They're trying to get more information about you, feeling you out. I think the reason why they watch you too is because they want to get more information about you too. But those feelings are overwhelming in a sense for somebody like this, who's very kind of chill, laid back. Deep down inside, they're a cluster of crazy emotions, that they're overthinking things basically, and this is what's locking them up in this Ace of Pentacles. Okay, again, this person just doesn't necessarily know how to make it happen. They're trying though. Okay, cut them some slack. Okay, yeah, creativity. This is funny too because my finger touched this card. I saw like a flash mob thing happening in my head. That happens to me so much. But what I've come to learn is that flash mob scene in my head is kind of like a surprise out of the blue, kind of like, oh my God, really? You're like, whoa, I didn't think you were gonna do it. I didn't think you were gonna say it, but you did. I got these feelings for you, girl, and you are mine. You. It says this could be. This should say that this is the one. Very deep romantic. Yes. You've already met them. Okay. There's no denying what's happening here. It's just that they're so sweet. They're so kind. Um, in a way, I don't even. It's like they don't want to come on too strong. They don't. They're just a more polite kind of person. They don't want to come on too strong, okay? Again, with this cosmos energy, you know, it's about more and more thinking, okay? This is about, this is a lot about their intentions. They want to be successful at this. This is about manifesting. But in this card, this deck too, now that I remember, it's about the influences of other people. So it's like they influence their friends to get involved. Like, can you go talk to her again? That's what this is. It's cute. I love this feeling because it's kind of like what a younger person would do, like in 6th grade. But this person isn't like immature, but it's just like, go feel her out, go find out what she's into, like that kind of vibe. But when we're talking about what their wishes, they really want to make you their wish come true. Let's just cut to the chase here. They really just want to make it happen with you. This card is so beautiful, you guys. Wow. I haven't seen in so long, and it's nice to see such a high vibrational card when the energy on this planet is so nuts. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel good for you. But, you know, let's go easy on this person. They're not as like aggressive as I hear in my head. They're not as aggressive as you want them to be. They're not like that, okay? But they're overthinking things. They're just really in their head. A lot of mindfulness. It's like a tug of war between their head and their heart, you know? That's so sweet though. But they're definitely going with their heart, and they really want to make it. They want to make it happen. They're just needing that strategy, okay? But for sure, let me know in the comments below what you're thinking about this, especially about this card. I love this card. Remember, they're quiet. They're silent flyers. Owls are very silent. You barely know that they're there until they make a noise, right? Anyways, they're sneaky in a healthy way. All right, I love you guys. Let me know in the comments below how you're feeling about this, and kind of help me piece this together a little bit. Is this a friend of a friend of a friend of a friend, or, you know, let me know. I love your stories, guys. I will see you next time. Love you. Bye. Hi, Pile 3. So, what are their hopes and wishes for you in this connection? Well, let's take a look. The Breathe card is out. Two of Cups. Oh my gosh. Beautiful, beautiful. What's going on here? Yeah, what is going on here? Wow. Okay. I like the way this feels already, even without getting these two cards. To me, she's showing up in a beautiful white gown, which makes me feel like a wedding dress. So here's your wedding dress, and there's your honeymoon, okay? I like the way that feels thus far, okay? The River Queen, letting go, natural movement, trick or treat, mishful. Just forget it, okay? Mischief in play. Sorry, guys. Okay, so holy moly, lots of emotional things are here. So there's a lot of water happening, a lot of air happening here. But right here, here's what I'm catching, and all of these cards. Okay, all of these cards are talking about perfect alignment. Okay, first of all, there's natural attraction between the two of you. I don't want to overlook that, okay? But what all of these cards are saying to me is that we need to go with the flow with it. We need to go with the flow of this, okay? We need to let things fold on naturally. We need to breathe through this time. We need to pace ourselves through this time. And here, this is all about being mischievous and having fun, okay? This is about having fun in this connection. This is about playtime in this connection, okay? This to me, okay, I got a bigger picture of what's really happening here too. This person is really going with the flow. I don't like to repeat myself so many times, but this person is just kind of going with it, right? The reason why is because they don't want to make another mistake. They don't want to make the same mistakes they've made from the past here, okay? So this is why they kind of put on a mask, but they are sweet people in the inside. Don't let this fool you. They're good in the inside, but they want to have this connection. They want it to kind of develop and form in a natural kind of way. Again, being in the flow of the connection. So have fun with this, okay? Because this is what they're wanting. They're really just wanting to have fun. For some of you guys might be seeing like, well, I'm not really getting a whole lot from this person, because this is a card also that tells me of like non-action. But we don't want to rush a good thing. We really don't. And when we start to force against the universe or force against this person's flow, it gets a little sticky, okay? it can turn people off in a way, you know, if you come on too strong, or, you know, you, um, sometimes, sometimes it, like we message them too much, or, we have 131 questions for them throughout the day. It gets a little standoffish, and this could be playing out vice versa. Maybe you're getting a little too much information, and this person wants to talk to you all day long, and you're like, okay, I need some breathing room. But this person is wanting, their wish is to really bring this together, but they want to have this come together in a very natural way. They don't want it to feel forced. Like I said, you don't want this to feel forced. They want to have fun here, guys, okay? And I get the feeling that they see you in a very playful kind of way anyways. So have fun with this, and let this, the more fun you have and the less expectations you put on this, it's just a lot more fun that way. And you're gonna watch the natural flow of energies come together, like so effortless, okay? But the minute you start putting this energy out there, like, you know, oh my gosh, can we just hurry up and make this happen? Or, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Where are you? Where is he? You know, this kind of thing. This is when this beautiful flow of energy gets tacky, okay? So just to let things happen, have fun in this connection, because to me, this is going to come together as long as you allow the energies to come together. You never want to push it together, okay? Something else that I'm grabbing off of this Eight of Wands is, you know, just that overall feeling of somebody who's gonna make it happen. Okay, but there's a plan always in the Eight of Wands. There's a plan to move together, you know, in the future. Okay, there's that movement here. Okay, these two energies. Well, the Eight of Wands and this card. This happened in pile number one, which is weird. These two energies are about going with the flow too. Okay, but there is movement in this connection. Okay, these two energies here are like travel and movement. So maybe there's distance. Maybe there's oceans separating the two of you. But whatever, this is the distance, but there's travel and movement. Lots of movement, guys. I mean, just have fun with it. You can't deny the movement that's happening here, okay? You have to breathe your way through this process. You know, it is very possible this person doesn't always show you exactly how they're feeling. Maybe they mask that feeling, and it kind of leaves you in a state of confusion, and you're like messaging them, well, how do you really feel about me? Well, it gets that can be a little like, I don't know, a little bit of a turnoff for people. I already told you how I felt about you. You know, like, live without the insecurities. Just know that this person is vibing with you. But going back into here, there's movement and closing in the distance. Closing in that distance here. Okay, going with the flow again. I'm saying it again, but in the Eight of Wands, this is, you know, we're using this energy for the positive things. We're making positive actions. We're doing positive things together. We're having fun. We're not forcing things to happen here, okay? Just breathe, baby, 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 breathe, okay? But I can expect this to pick up, because we normally say in that Eight of Wands, things pick up. They start to pick up. But I think part of this energy too, it's about kicking back and relaxing and enjoying the ride. Okay, we don't want to force. I love things when things can naturally unfold and you just have fun with the ride, because the minute you start to get all these emotions and this ego in the way, you stop having fun, right? So get out there and have some fun in a very safe way, because I know times are nuts right now, and if you're watching this video 8 years from now, just remember what's going on. I can't use the words because, you know, YouTube gets a little weird. But anyways, I love you guys. This person, their wishes for you are to really just have fun with you, go with the flow, probably travel, but make a long-term committed this is a long-term committed relationship here, okay? how can you deny? How can you deny the Two of Cups? Okay, but this is a person that is wishing to, get closer to you, um, at their pace again. They're kind of still a little guarded, a little shielded, but that's okay. That's how just how people are. We should have to let them work it out, okay? But don't force it. Have fun, okay? I'm done. I love you guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.